Why do I bother showing these again? I've forgotten. But in case you missed it, PlayStation and Sony Computer Entertainment America present Universal Studios. I love that game. It was created by Insomniac Games, don't you know? Whoa! That's a nice sign. And an egg. And ninjas. Rhino ninjas. Ooh. And there we go. Alright, here we go. That's better. Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. Well, hello there, and welcome to my next Let's Play. I just said it. So let's press start. Whoa, look at him go. I am very excited to be starting this Let's Play. Just like all my other Spyro Let's Plays, where am I going? Whoops, my bad. Just like all the other Spyro Let's Plays, this is going to be a, for the most part, blind run. I have seen a Let's Play of this game, I think it was like 2 years ago now? I think so, around 2 years-ish. And, I don't know who that is and why that person's important. As important as Moneybags anyway. Let's go with Cheeto, though. I like Cheeto. So, this is, for the most part, blind. An evil plot unfolds. Whoa, it's like stained glass. Is that Cheeto down there? It sure is. And dragons. Chester, are you sure you're in the right place? I mean Cheeto. I mean Chester. Is that a new character? Is that a dragon? Is that person also in the wrong place? Who are these people? Why are there so many rhinos? The horns are too low on the face. And there's only one of them. Not the eggs. We need those for breakfast foods. Well, that's why he was there. He's the alarm clock. Well, this is awkward. Guess we're gonna have some rabbit for breakfast today. And down into the rabbit hole we go. A powerful villain emerges. This is just all introductions. Everything.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness.
That's
Every
good.
last one.
Or maybe not, I guess, for us.
Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
It looks like you stopped it a little too late. A desperate rescue begins. There's a lot of lead-in going on. I understand they gotta fill the loading screens with something, but... Zoe, help.
The eggs.
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
No one else can fit down the holes. Except Chester. Oh, no. Guess they're right. There we go.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
What about Chester? And Zoe? What about them? They're strong. Kind of. Now the adventure begins. All right. Eventually. Also, this isn't stained glass. I guess this is going to be the hub. Yep, this is the hub world. All right, what are the buttons getting there? Whoop. Oh, there we go. All right. So, a few exciting things to mention. This is the first Spyro Let's Play I'm able to do in high definition. At least I think that's exciting. You guys might feel the same way, might not care. All the other ones were recorded in standard definition because I did not have the right equipment to record PS3 games in HD, but now I do, and we start a new life, a fifth one. Can we swim? No, or this is shallow water. It might be the latter, considering I can see stones. But I suppose we will crush that bridge when we get to it. I got Isabelle. We name our breakfast. Oh, it's a baby dragon. Never mind. Well, I'm going to assume... I remember slight, vague things from the Let's Play, as with all of the other Spyro Let's Plays I've done. I believe they are our main goal for this game, kind of like the, what are they called? Not the talismans, the orbs. The orbs from Spyro 2. I believe they are basically that. I don't know if there is a equivalent to the talismans.
Hi,
Zoe,
Spyro.
you got anything for me?
To look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
I'm glad you waited till I was on top of a hill to tell me that. Luckily, I have played the other games, and in fact, I am Spyro. I know how to turn the game. Money bags! Guys, look, it's money bags. You're in the way of money bags.
In charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Alright, a few things. 1, nice Hulk reference. 2, for hiding those in great places, you left one on the floor over there, just sitting on a hill. And thirdly, we do know what's good for us, and that is eggs. For breakfast, breakfast is an important meal of the day. Moneybags likely knows all about how good breakfast is. Don't you?
Spyro!
Hi!
My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
Thank goodness for that.
Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
I don't like the sound of that.
The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
300 gems. Yep, that's not happening right now. Unless there's another egg. I would never be able to look in that direction in 1,000 years. What was her name, Bianca? Ever. You've outsmarted me this time, unfortunately. Even in the hub world. First hub world? I think there's multiple ones. Get the gosh dang pots. Chester! It's Chester. Hey, buddy, it's been a while. How you doing? I wanted that gem, Chester. I wanted that.
That leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide.
Yeah, I found one
to get
earlier,
across
too.
to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Are you the glide tutorial again? Like in the last game? Wow, branch out a little bit, dude.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out.
Are you
can get there by
talking about the
hovering.
egg?
To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
You know, if the eggs are shiny, you gotta kind of cook them for a little bit more. They're not quite there yet, at least in my opinion. Give them a little bit more time.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
See, Bianca, look, I know you can hear me. I'm assuming you're a sorceress. You know a lot of stuff. You know about the Incredible Hulk, so I assume you know where we are. You're not doing a very good job. If Chester... Ow. I don't think that actually hurt, but you know.
This is a super fly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
If Chester... Thanks for interrupting me, Zoe, by the way. If Chester can find an egg, it's not well hidden. Not at all. Anyway, we're still just kind of going around. I haven't really explained much about the game, I suppose. You move around with the D-pad or control stick. I'm using D-pad for... I don't know why, actually. I don't know if I use that for all the other Spyro games. Actually, I think I did. I don't know. Something about it just feels more right, I guess. Which shouldn't make sense because this is a 3D platformer. But, you know, this was released... Oh, were the analog controllers out on PlayStation 1 by the time this game came out? I don't know, actually. I do not know. It definitely works with the analog controller, though. but I'm just gonna stick with this. Well, that's not the way I wanted to go. All right. So I was expecting for some reason Banjo-Kazooie flight controls. I didn't get that, but here we are. We found Ami. Any one of those will work, I guess. I missed the name of the last one too. He was green. I think it was something similar to I don't even remember the name. But you know what? It was green. I can't really determine if it was a boy or girl based on that, but these are also all tiny little dragons, so it's hard to determine anyway. So let's just go with it, I guess. That seems like the most respectful thing to do. Should I go over there? There's a world over there. But there's gems too, so I should probably... Hey, get over... Well, shucks. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to... Whoop, whoop. This is very... I don't know if I can really call this music. This is really just subdued nature sounds, which is not bad. Not bad. I was expecting some high pump and rock and percussion tracks, but did not get that, unfortunately. What is that? Cloud Spires. That sounds exciting. I didn't even see what... Chester, what are you looking at? I didn't... Just glaring intently that way. Okay. I'll come check on you in a second. I just bonked my head against the ground, so I might be joining you here in a second. I was expecting some, like, rock and percussion tracks. I guess those will come later. Whoop. So how you doing? What's that way? What are you so... Excuse me. What are you so... Wait, I didn't even grab... Excuse me, Chester. I didn't even grab the gems, did I? Oh, I guess I did. Cool. Alright, well, guess we're going this way, Chester. I'll check it out for you. I'll see if it's safe. See if you'll be able to survive over here. Probably not. There's a lot of trees. But, I guess you look like you could probably go in just a straight line, so if you aimed yourself... Never mind, I underestimated the guy. He's right here. Good to see you, buddy.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
Alright, I was wondering if they would let us keep the swimming ability from, quote-unquote ability, from the second game.
The game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to control the camera yourself and moves more slowly.
Yep.
If you like, I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode, the camera moves much faster.
I'm a pretty passive guy by nature, so I'm going to have to pass on that and go for passive mode.
I won't change it.
Thanks. I appreciate that, since that's what I asked you to do. So, over here, we've got more gems, more pots, more of everything, really. More textures, a sheep. Lots of sheep. Have we seen sheep yet? Well, these are sheep. For those of you new to the Spyro series, you're going to want to kill them. So you yourself get... Hello!
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Alright. Well, I've got 3. I guess you're going to want a good hearty breakfast, I suppose. So, I'm going to have to get you a few more eggs. I'll try and make sure they're not too runny for you. Alright. Well, unless you want them that way, I guess. There's a sheep over there. He escaped. Can't have that. Not... Where are we? That's a nice pause screen. Sunrise Spring Worlds. That sounds nice. Where is the spa? I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Sheep. There we go. There was no reason for me to kill those sheep right now, but I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was a pretty nice jingle. It made me forget what I was saying. So, let's see, what's that way? Oh, that's a nice place. Sparks, is that you? Oh, alright. So, got a special task for Sparks, so Spyro will come see you later. Got it. Egg! Found it! You know, maybe if we leave Bruce down here in the lake, no one will come looking for him. Luckily, shells have air in them, I suppose. So that's pretty nice. He survived, and then he drowned when we freed him, but then teleported away to safety. Where are they going? Is that Zoe taking them away? I have a feeling it's Zoe taking them away. Also, I forgot that you couldn't breathe fire underwater, for how obvious that should have probably been. Alright, so... What's our... Oh, we have a lot of gems now, actually, I just noticed. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, that counts all of them. All right, I understand now. I thought that was just the hub world, and I about panicked. But we're good for now. We've actually almost finished up this hub world. I really hope, one thing that did kind of bother me, not too much, because it wasn't done very much, but, one thing I did kind of dislike about Spyro 2 is the, hi buddy, the backtracking that was required. In general, I'm not a big fan of backtracking. It's why I prefer Super Mario 64 in some ways to DS.
A nice swim at Shell Beach, and my portal just disappeared right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal will turn on again.
I bet it would. I bet it would. I guess we can test out that theory once I actually get some more dragon eggs. But I'll be right back for you. The other guy, the Tiki guy, he's the Roman Tiki guy, I guess. He's kind of on my top priority. He got here first. But, you know, I can still give you a chance. Is that it? Is that? Oh, there's more stuff that way. Okay. Well, that was a nice little room of nothing there. I liked that. That was a fun little trip we went on. There'll probably be something above it, if I had to guess. But maybe not. I've been disappointed before. Oh, that's a nice wooden door. This isn't disappointing. What do we got? How are we doing? Oh, we're almost... Oh! Hot diggity dog! We did it, everyone! Oh, we need more eggs. Oh, that's all that is? Oh. Well, that's a disappointment. Well, it's been perhaps a little bit short for a first... well, here. It's been a little bit short, so...
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up.
Mm-hmm.
The pesky animal
That's
must
horrible.
be causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress.
I'm an
I suppose
animal.
I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
You're a horrible, horrible person, Moneybags.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
That's great. I'm glad that you're happy. Whoa. No hard feelings? Why do I have a feeling that's an ironic title?
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Oh. Who could have seen that? Not him, I guess. He couldn't have seen that coming.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
The adventure continues. Well, that was some good little plot friendship stuff to end off the episode. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And next episode, we're going to be going to probably not Sheila's Alp. What's this world? Sunny Villa. We'll probably end up going there. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.